All right, Jordan Brand. All right, Jordan Brand. Now look, y'all did good. Y'all did good. Now, if you guys know, we're looking at another Reimagined series. And if you guys remember these when they came out, these were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But I think these are good too. They're just one small thing that they should have changed, and we'll talk about it right now. But today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 UNC Reimagined. And I think that this is a really good shoe. I really do. I just kind of want Jordan Brand, constructive criticism. We don't always need the age midsole. It's not bad. It just kind of takes away a little bit from the shoe, in my opinion. Let's talk about it right now. Let's go, guys. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, it is your kid, Nefred. I hope you're guys are having a great day, and I truly hope you're having a very, very blessed day. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you're having a really, really great one. In today's video, as you can tell from the intro, as you can tell from the title, looking at the package, as you can see right here, I already went ahead and kind of cut a little bit into it. We're taking a look at yet another sneaker, and this is on a Air Jordan 1 that I honestly think, in my opinion, it's part of the Reimagined series, but I think that a lot of people like this shoe and a lot of people don't like it. I actually am a really big fan of it. There's one small detail that I am a little kind of nitpicky on, but we will talk about it right now in the video. Before I go ahead and go into the Air Jordan 1 that we're taking a look at today, which, you know what, we'll go ahead and spoil it. We're taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 Reimagined UNC, or UNC Reimagined. I said that backwards. And release date was May 10th. Retail price was $180. I kind of feel like I said, a lot of people do like it, but they're kind of on the fence because there's just one little detail. And I kind of feel like if the price point kind of goes down a little bit, then we'll be more understanding. But before we go ahead and take a look at the Air Jordan 1 UNC, I do want to go ahead and give you guys your kudos. I want to give you guys your shout outs because I would not be able to do this if it was not for you guys. So I want you to know we got to take care of you guys all the time. First, let's begin. Okay. First and foremost, thank you guys. Thank you, seriously, for all the love and the support that you show. This year for 2025, we have been on a roll with consistency, and we're not going to stop no time soon. So if this is your first time chopping into any of the channel, any of the content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to go ahead and comment, because I always like to go ahead and see your guys' engagement. Also, if you want to go ahead and get featured, like you see right here, engage with the channel. That's the key. If you're engaging with the channel, I will manually select you, like you see all these wonderful people right here. You can tell me anything that you want to tell me for a chance for me to feature you guys. It's a way for me to give back to you guys. So if you want to be part of that, you just got to engage with the channel for a chance to be featured. So with all of that said, now it is time to look at the Air Jordan 1 UNC Reimagined. Let's go. So here we go right here. Now, as you can go ahead and see, I already kind of tampered a little bit with the box. I got a little ahead of myself, a little excited, but I'm like, you know what? No. We can't go ahead and open it. I got to open it for the family. So let's go ahead and open it right here. And as we go ahead and open this box and take it out, here is the packaging. And as you can see, just like the Reimagined series with the Lost and Found, we have now the Air Jordan 1 UNC Reimagined. Same packaging, just as the Lost and Found. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and even grab the Lost and Found. They're actually right here. As you can see right here, Lost and Found. And then we also have the, I don't want to fall. We got the Jordan 1 UNC. Lost and Found has a yellow or orange, and the UNC has a black top. So let's go ahead and put this back, because the focus is not the Lost and Found. So as we go ahead and pull it out, you can see, as you go around looking at the overallness of the box, you have Nike off your graphic logo right there. You have your size description, which we'll read as well, and you have more of the graphic. Now, the size description on this does go ahead and read, Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG, dark powder blue, dark powder blue, and this is a 10.5. When it comes to my Air Force Ones, excuse me, my Air Jordan 1s, I usually go true to size. And right now, if you're not able to go ahead and like, you're looking at this, but you want to know how sizing is, you can go to retail stores like Finish Lines, where I got this from, Champs, Foot Locker. These things are pretty much sitting, and even in grade school size too. And I feel like, honestly, they will go on sale. I really do feel these things will, but who knows, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? So before we go ahead and take a look at that, I do want to go ahead and open up pop the lid right here. Let's go ahead and pull this open right now. And as you can see, nothing crazy. You just have that cardboard regular tip right there. But as we go ahead and pull the tissue paper back right now, you get nice tan tissue paper. Let's pull it back in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right here, we got the Air Jordan 1 UNC Reimagined. And this shoe is lovely. This is a good quality shoe. I'm not taking away from the fact that this is a bad shoe. Just because a shoe is sitting, do not let that take away from it being a good shoe, because this definitely was executed very well. And let's go ahead and pull out the other one and let's talk about it a little bit more, shall we? Boom, here we go. Right here, we got the Air Jordan 1 UNC Reimagined. And like I said, this is a good shoe. I like this. I don't care what no one says. I think with it being part of the Reimagined series, they did an amazing job. If they gave you that cracked leather right there, nylon, kind of an age look. There are some parts where I don't like the age, and we'll talk about it right now. But overall, a great shoe to have, especially if you are a collector. So let's go ahead and actually take a look at the left one. And then towards the end, I'll also do a small comparison with the UNC and the Lost and Founds. But taking a look at the bottom of the outsole right here, they went with a nice UNC blue outsole, as you can see. And it may be a little bit hard to tell, but they kind of gave it, there's hits of like that, like ashiness to it at the bottom of the heel. It's kind of, or excuse me, at the bottom of the outsole. Take a closer look. It might be a little hard to see, but let's have the camera focus and you'll be able to go ahead and see it. Now, as we come up to the midsole right here, the midsole is done in a aged midsole. And this is the part of the shoe that I don't like. Like I was telling you, there's elements in here that there are aged. I wish they wouldn't have done this. Jordan Brand, I get it, you're on that aged midsole, vintage, you know, throwback, but I feel like if you would have went with a white midsole for this one, you would have executed these with more precision, in my opinion. I feel like with adding the aged midsole kind of was a drop. Still, it does take away from the shoe. Not a bad shoe, but it does take away a little bit. Now, as you come up a little bit, you go ahead and get hit of that UNC blue. Then you also have that nice cream white leather right there. You kind of look closely, it kind of has like that crackness to it. You'll go up more, you got the Wings logo, which is done in the all white Air Jordan. You got the sock liner, which is done in a nice cracked age look right there. I believe that was looking really amazing. As you go ahead and you look up to the toe box, you get hit with more of that cracked leather right there on the toe box, which I honestly think adds a lot more character to the shoe. Then you are granted, as you can see, with a set of extra laces. You got white and you got blue. You look at your nylon tongue, which has an age look to it right there. As you can see, the Nike Air right here. And then when we go ahead and take out this shoe tree, you got an all white shoe tree, or excuse me, you have an all white insole with the Nike Air in that UNC colorway right there. There it goes. And then you'll have your size description, as you can see. And overall, like I said, this is a good sneaker. It really is. I just feel like where Jordan Brand kind of went wrong, in my opinion, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just constructive criticism. Maybe next time, don't give us so much sale on everything, because the shoe already has an age look to it already, but the bottom right here, I think, really just throws off this shoe. But it's still a nice shoe in comparison to the last UNC that we got. Definitely, that's my favorite, of course, because I like the way the hits of white look to it. But you make this white, and I feel like there'll be people in the community that kind of change it from that age to white. This will be an A1 shoe. But Honestly, like this factor right here, it's not bad, but it's also like, you know, we could have done without it. Just give us what we wanted. But overall though, let me know how you feel about the Air Jordan 1 UNC. I'm actually gonna show you guys like a side-by-side comparison with the Lost and Founds right now. And so let me know right here, we got the Lost and Found, which, whew, so good. And we got the Air Jordan 1 UNC, which is also good. What is your favorite? Do you like the Lost and Found more, or do you like the UNC one more? Me personally, I'm going with the Lost and Found. I like the way the color of the hits are on this. This looks really, really good. They did an outstanding job with this. But this one right here, I'm also a big fan of as well. I like both, but I got to give it to the Lost and Found, of course, though. But do let me know what we think about these right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and break away to an on-feet review, but before I do, I want to give you guys just a closer perspective on the actual shoe itself. That way, if you're on the fence and you want to go ahead and go to stores and pick these up, then you can. So let's get a closer perspective right now. Let's go. Here we go. Right here, we got the Air Jordan 1 UNC, part of the Reimagined series, and I really think they did a good job on this. They really did a good job. I know the midsole is crazy, but you take away that, it's still a amazing quality shoe. Do I feel like this sneaker will go on sale? I don't know. I feel like it will, but then again, I don't. I feel like maybe people are holding off because we have a big release coming for next week, which is the Air Jordan 4 white cement. That's a nice shoe that everyone I know for a fact is gonna want. But this is still a lovely sneaker. I can't wait to see the different kind of fits you can put off with this white shirt, white tees, vintage wash shirts. Yeah, this is one of those shoes that it's gonna look nice down the line. But do let me know how you feel about the Air Jordan 1 UNC Reimagined, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the review of the Air Jordan 1 UNC Reimagined. Let me know what you guys think about them. Remember, there's only ever gonna be one you. Be the best you. Again, this is still a really solid shoe though. I really, really, really do think so. I can't wait to go ahead and put the white laces in. I feel like the blues are gonna be just a little bit of overkill, but that white lace is gonna complement more of the white on the shoe. It's gonna make it pop more. So remember, there's only ever be one you. Be the best you. I love you guys so much. Hey, we got some stuff coming next week. Get ready. We got some 4s on the way. So just tap in and get ready. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.